Today, we're digging into the most jaw-clenching, tension-filled moments in Joe Rogan history, from derailed interviews to philosophical meltdowns that left even Joe speechless. Wait until you hear who stormed out.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Who was Captain Marvel when we were kids? A dude. Wait a minute. Right?
Oh, look, I don't know.
It's amazing that it's not a trans woman. That would be dope. That's what they're gonna do next.
Trans?
Yeah, who's a weightlifting champion. Yeah. Hey, come sit down.
You guys want some cheese and wine?
Yeah. No cheese. People get mad.
In episode number 1169, Elon Musk did something that broke the internet. He hit a joint.
Years later,
But the real
hydrogen
awkward
became
moment
sentient.
came after.
so where along the way did where is consciousness? What's the line of consciousness and not consciousness between hydrogen and here?
Right. When do we call it? When do we call it consciousness?
Yeah.
I was watching a video today that we played on a podcast earlier of a monkey riding a motorcycle down the street, jumps off the motorcycle and tries to steal a baby.
Yeah, so that one. It went viral.
What is that monkey conscious? It seems like it is. It seems like it had a plan. It was riding a fucking motorcycle and then jumped off the motorcycle to try to steal a baby. Seems pretty.
The one that just dragged the baby down the street pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems pretty conscious.
You know that moment when someone laughs and you're not sure if you should laugh too or run. That's exactly what happened when Mike Tyson sat across from Joe Rogan in episode
So when
number
I saw that video, I was like,
1532.
Want me to tell you something about that video?
Yeah.
I did that video and I was in bed for a week. That was 30 seconds and I was in bed for a week. And it's not funny because it made me realize that this is big boy
serious.
shit, okay?
Big boy shit.
This big boy shit. You was
There
out.
it is right there.
Yeah.
Saying that it gets you orgasmic. That's a strange thing to say.
Well, that's just what I want. I wanted to find out because you're really bright. And I thought you would figure it. No, I'm being very serious.
No, I know. I know you're being serious, but I mean, no one will understand that other than you. Like that's your mindset.
But the right person needs to tell it to me too.
Who the fuck's gonna say that to
Well,
you?
they do. Hey. I listen.
That moment alone had the room on edge.
Only on the Joe Rogan Experience can a philosophical debate end in a high-stakes game of rock, paper, scissors. Mid-episode, a guest challenged Joe, if I win, I pick your program for a
rock,
week.
paper, scissors.
It's just, skill, muscle, intuition.
Intuition. Can we play right now?
You want to play?
Yes.
Oh, but I only play for stakes.
Okay. What do you want to play for?
How about if I win, I do the programming on your show for a week?
No. That's worth a lot of money. You can.
What kind of money? What do you think I'm
That's
not?
like-
I'm not saying like the ads or whatever. I'm
It'd
saying
be like
the-
programming, like who's going to be on.
yeah, who's going to be on?
That's not possible. We're booked up months and months in advance.
You were so
and
confident until
no,
just now. We
No,
could
no,
pick
no.
a month,
That's
few
just-
months
that's,
off. Whatever.
That's ridiculous to flip a coin on that. There's no chance.
Well, do you think that there's something of equivalent value?
No.
There's
No,
nothing.
that?
Nothing that I can do.
No, there's nothing that you could give me that would be worth a week of programming on the show. What are you going to give me? You'd
What
have
about
to.
a day of programming?
You'd have to give me a spectacular amount of money.
I sent you a.
All right, sounds like someone's scared to lose at rock paper scissors.
It sounds like someone else is scared to lose it.
No, you're asking me for something that's ridiculous. You don't have anything. You don't have anything that's worth a week of programming on the show. You don't have it.
That's rough.
It doesn't exist.
That's rough.
No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't exist. Like there's not. Like you don't. There's nothing that you can have that you can offer me that I couldn't buy myself.
I'll make
or,
you. I'll make. I'll.
No,
people
no,
I
no.
think will be interesting.
No,
You'll
no,
enjoy
no.
talking with them.
You can't. No.
But the tension did
You could almost see the inner conflict balancing free speech, audience expectations, and the weight of the topic. Some moments, Joe pushed back. Other times, he nodded with that this is going to get me in trouble face.
no one said a word.
Gates Foundation has been really active in that area, I heard. Yeah. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that there are things we don't investigate for a reason.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe we tried vaccines on them. They used them to experiment.
Could be.
It started like any other UFC breakdown. Joe was interviewing a fighter who'd recently lost a big match. Everything was light until the guest said, "My camp wasn't great. My dad passed away 3 weeks before the fight." For a full 5 seconds, it was just Joe, staring at the monitor, visibly unsure if the podcast was still rolling or if he should say something. The moment felt personal, then technical, then
This guy,
tragic.
they tagged me in it. Like every time I checked Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, it was like people reminding me that I'm fighting, this guy, and it was just like knockout, knockout, knockout,
He's got the highlight reel of death.
Yeah, it was a really big fight for me. It was a really tough fight for me too. It was a really bad camp. It was probably the worst camp of my career. My dad had passed away like 3 weeks before the fight, and like 2 or 3 days after that.
Why does that look so shitty, Jamie?
My cousin passed away. So it was
Like, pull it back. Is it our computer that's doing that?
Yeah. It's drags because the computer.
Why is it? But come on, man. This is it's a YouTube video.
Not every awkward moment on JRE comes from the guest. Sometimes. It's Joe, and some names carry so much weight, they break the flow instantly.
Almost 3 hours into this, so we haven't talked about Hitler.
Oh my goodness. Well, we kind of have.
We kind of did.
We kind of have. But let me just. Do you want to lay out your argument about Hitler, and then I'll respond to it? And
I don't know if I do want to. I mean, I actually think that I should stop because I'm kind of at the limits of. I'm at the point where the probability that I will say something stupid is starting to increase, and I would rather not, because just saying the things that I'm trying to say that aren't stupid is dangerous enough.
yes, this isn't the topic where you want to make that kind of error.
Yes.
Right,
So I would say maybe.
Boy, is there a more charged subject?
It's funny that it's
Only on
charged,
Joe
as
Rogan
you
could
point
someone
out.
say, "I don't disagree," and then explain why they actually kind of do.
And I would like
for
to point out that
minutes.
I don't actually disagree with anything that you just said, because
Okay.
if I remain relatively silent, I don't want to be seen. I don't want it to be seen that the fact that I'm disagreeing with you means, or that there is a disagreement means that it's a disagreement about any of that. I think the disagreement was something like I said that Hitler was even more evil than we thought he was, and I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're pointing out the danger of assuming that you can put Hitler in he was just a monster box and don't think about it anymore. And I would say I agree absolutely with that. I mean, I've studied Hitler a lot, and there's a bunch of things that you can't say about him. You can't say he was stupid.
Right.
You can't say he was without artistic talent. You can't say that he was a poor organizer. You can't say that he wasn't charismatic. You can't say that he did wonders for Germany's economy in the first part of his reign. And so it's very necessary when you're...
Imagine an episode so chaotic, it felt like satire. That's what happened when Joe sat down with a loud, animated Egyptian official in a blazing red jacket who shut down almost every sentence with, "That is not
Can I call
true."
you Joe?
Please do.
And you call me Zahi.
Okay. That might have been the worst podcast I've ever done. He's like, but this was only 50 feet down.
But
Yes.
this is 50
Let's
feet.
look at and he was the one, Zahi, supposedly discovered it. But he's discovered everything, basically.
Yeah.
So how do you...
Genius.
He's the best.
I discovered. Now, before I tell you about what I discovered in the stone that I discovered, I want to show the whole world what I discovered.
Right.
And I discovered major important things.
Are they online?
No, in my book, Giza and the Pyramids. In my book, Giza and the Pyramids.
Are there photos of this?
Of course, in my book. It's in my book. It's in my book. If you go to my book, we'll never put them online. It's in my book. Ask the people online, but they are remains in my book.
Are they?
Yes, in my book. I don't go online. Why have to go online? I go to my book. I am a scientist. I am not a scientist. I am the only Egyptologist who have an open mind.
Interested, if new technology becomes available and they figure out a way to look into the ground and you discover things, especially if they discover the Osiris shaft and it turns to actually
They
be
did not
accurate.
discover the Osiris shaft again.
Okay, you discovered it, but they used their technology to show an accurate depiction of the interior of the Osiris shaft.
The Osiris shaft
is that true?
No.
It's not.
The Osiris
The
shaft,
images that we showed,
The
is that true?
The Osiris shaft is known to everyone.
Right.
It can be
but
seen by
when
everyone.
they turned their equipment on the Osiris shaft, it shows the actual interior.
I
You
am
don't believe in carbon dating.
I am a scientist.
Oh.
If you believe in something, write an article.
I
Then I
understand.
can read. But don't give me a theory.
But the theory of planet...
My immediate boss, his name is Diddy.
Like P. Diddy?
Diddy, yes. Inside this void, we can see hieroglyphic inscriptions.
Really? So those are the only hieroglyphics on
And
the Great Pyramid,
and
right?
I can show you the footage.
Do you have the footage here?
If you can come to my lecture
Oh, come
in
on,
Houston,
man. Well, what about right here, right now?
I can send it to you.
Where do you have it? Do you have it on you?
In my computer.
Where's your computer?
In Las Vegas.
Oh, well, fuck.
But I can send it to you before
Yeah,
you...
but I want to show it on the show.
Show it in the show. I can
Like
send it
this
to you
show.
tomorrow.
Okay. You can send it tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, we'll splice it in, folks.
Then tomorrow I will
Okay.
send it to you.
Please do. Okay, I'll
Now,
give you my email.
Can you come and introduce me here in Houston?
Excuse me? Can I introduce you in Houston? No, I cannot.
Why?
Because I'm very busy.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have any free time, Zowie. But if you believe in magic.
I do, of course.
You do. You do believe in magic.
Yeah.
So you believe that someone could take someone's head off, put it back on.
It's written.
Okay, then it must be true.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Most of the information that's written on pyramids are wrong.
Most of it?
Most of it.
In archaeology books?
In archaeology books.
Really?
Except me. I excavated every piece of sand. Some people think that I discovered evidence to prove that pyramids built by aliens or lost civilization, and I hide them. I never answer these questions. But to you, I tell you, how can I hide anything? I'm not working alone. I'm working with people. You cannot hide anything because people will see you. I brought only 10 people because I called the Minister of Culture and I told him, we found an intact tomb. And the minister said, wait, I will bring the reporter, the press, and we'll do it live. I said, okay, but I hate to do anything live. We are going to show this live. He did with me many live TV shows. We need to do this program live. Live. What I will tell you, it will be live. Talking to all of you live, talk to you live to answer your questions live. Then I came to the site, I brought my workmen. 10 workmen only moved the 20 tons only by wooden sledges. We found underneath another sarcophagus, 10 tons weight of granite. We took the third one and we found underneath a third one, 5 tons weight. We took the 5 tons out and we found underneath a coffin with the mummy. Okay? Ready? When you open something like, it's so exciting that you have to do it by yourself to feel that. And I told the workmen, put everything back. And I called the minister, I said, you can bring the press, we'll open it live. I never told them that I cheated him.